So I'm close to my period now, and during these times, I tend to overeat, especially things that I don't need or shouldn't have. And I asked myself, I was on the treadmill trying to work off or work down some of the crap that I had, and I still want crap. Like, I still want crap. And I was thinking to myself, man, I still want some more of that pizza, even though I know it's fucking up my gluten intolerance and I have cramps from the gluten. Not period. And this is my pole in the back. And I was thinking like, damn, I really want some more pizza. And I asked myself, why do I still want pizza? Like, why? What is, it's not going to make you feel good. Why do you still want that? And sometimes I think that I want pizza or things that I don't need because they help me stay grounded in earth, I think. Oftentimes when I'm sitting alone by myself with nothing, no TV, no phone, no nothing, I feel very detached, like I'm just kind of floating in the universe. Nothing feels really real. And I don't mean that in a I'm going crazy way. It's just a feeling like I think a lot of neurodivergent people can attest to this. If you close your eyes, or you don't even have to close your eyes, if you just sit still and sit quietly, it's something about being here that makes me feel like I'm floating in space and I have nothing that I'm attached to. I just feel like an energy floating inside a large black void bubble. I know that there are things that are outside of me because I can see them. I was sitting outside earlier, like I can see the sky, I can see the trees. It's such a beautiful day. It's spring, and spring is sprung here in the South. And I'm just sitting and observing, and I just feel so detached from it. Like it looks like a movie. It doesn't feel real. And I find myself trying to find things, either videos or thoughts or something that feels more real than this place. Oftentimes my dreams feel more real than this place. And I think overeating or I think also trying to get that dopamine hit, from eating. And that type of corporeal experience makes me feel connected. Being full, I would have a thing with, I always wanted to feel really full because being full made me feel connected to this body versus just eating enough to be satisfied. There was no satisfaction within my body, within my brain. My body was satisfied, but my mind isn't satisfied. Because it's not getting that continuous hit of whatever that I need. And I feel like that now. It's like, why do I need to continue to eat? It's because I feel so separate from everything all the time. Like I'm walking around in the world. I see things, I see people, I have experiences. I'm watching myself talking and having conversation, and inside I'm like, who is that talking? Like, who are you talking? Who is this talking? Like, what are you talking about? Like, it's like I'm watching my human be experienced from an inside perspective, but I don't necessarily feel attached to it all the time. And I struggle with that. They say people like that tend to be more how does it go? It's like you're so heavenly bound that you're no earthly good or some shit like that. And I find myself, I love stories. I love conspiracies. I love stuff about aliens because I feel like I'm an alien. And oftentimes when people talk about their experiences with aliens or some of the lessons that some of them try to teach, it feels familiar. it feels more real than this place. And this place feels like the hologram. And those experiences feel more real. And it's no wonder I'm always painting things in space. My whole aesthetic is out of this world. Even that there. Sorry. So I don't really know what to do about that, if I'm being totally honest. A part of me doesn't. It's like a part of me wants to be here and attached and aware, and the other part of me is just ready to skip the whole experience. And I think that the part of me that wants to have the experiences was keeping me here, really, more than anything else. But the other part of me is just not satisfied. It's not happy. It's like I'm not happy with the experience. I'm not with my family, my spirit family, energetic family, whatever that is. Obviously, I have regular family, but I'm not with my people. Oh, that makes me want to cry. And I don't talk about that stuff, even within myself, very often, because it makes me really emotional. And I hear that part of my spirit say, I'm not with the people who love me. And I know that's not true physically. I know that's not true. I'm very loved and spoiled by by my family and the universe. But I feel like that part of me that wants to be seen, and I mean really seen, like deep in my eyes, seen to my spirit, that part is unsatisfied. I don't feel like I have people like that to really, really know me. Not know of me, know my habits, but know me beyond this body. It's very few people. Some people, but very few, and I don't see them often. And my soul, my heart aches for that. It makes me really, really sad. Like I am not at home. Like I feel like I'm on an extended stay in this chaotic place, and there's something in me that's like, you have to have this experience for whatever reason, and I'm like over it. But it's hard sometimes. It's especially when I get close to my period, all of these emotions that are often suppressed throughout the month come up. And it makes me feel really emotional, but I don't know how to be attached to this life and actually fully enjoy it and be here. That's one thing I'm asking my spirit to bring in for me. If maybe it's only supposed to come in moments, because I have moments where I am fully here. But most of the time, if I'm being honest, I'm not. And I'm like floating away and I'm trying to find ropes and grab on things to tether me here. And not any suicidal thing, nothing like that. But tether me here emotionally, spiritually, things that interest me. Most things don't, if I'm being completely honest. I have interests, but the things that are beyond this place are way more fascinating than earthly things. But anyway, I know somebody else is feeling me. I know a lot of people feel me on that note. You just feel like you're just floating, like there's nothing holding on to you. I sleep surrounded by pillows because I want to feel like I'm here. You know what I mean? When I'm sleeping in the bed by myself and there's like nothing surrounding me, no pillows, no nothing, I feel extremely exposed. And then there have been times where I've slept with nothing on the bed just because I didn't want nothing to touch me. I was just in too bad of an emotional state to even put sheets on the bed. People who suffered real depression know exactly what I'm talking about. Where it's just too much. It's too much. And I have slept on my bed with no sheets, no pillow, just went to sleep because I just could not. And even in those moments, I feel like I could deal with that because I was so out of it. I was so, I was so far gone from this place, wanting to be in this place, that whatever other world that my spirit lives in, that was keeping me sane. That was keeping me here. You know what I mean? So, but anyway, I'm better now. I'm medicated. but but yeah, I don't really have things that tie me here aside from really my curiosity to know how is it all going to end, you know? How is this life going to go out? What's the journey going to look like? And how is this life going to end? I'm really curious. And not afraid. I feel like there are parts of me, my human side, that side that's like, oh, an end. But the bigger part of me is not afraid. It welcomes whatever the journey brings, you know? So those are my thoughts today. I hope that's helpful. Love you. Bye.